Okay, so I guess we should start now.
Yes, let's start.
Somi, are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
So,
A very
good evening and a warm welcome
to
to
everyone.
everyone present with us. Hope all of you are doing fine and staying safe. This is Somonash Pal, working
And
committee member of Team Explorica.
And this is Shomi Bhattacharjee, again a working committee member of Team Explorica.
And both of us welcome all of you to the exhibition of our photography event, Pentaprism of Phoenix 2021. Unfortunately, due to some technical issues, we had to stop the exhibition midway yesterday. We thoroughly apologize for the inconveniences caused, but we all are bound to the online platforms and technical issues are unavoidable.
Keeping all that aside, we would like to successfully present to you the 50 wonderful snapshots that are shortlisted from among the 300 entries. So a big thank you once again to all of you for joining us once again in this beautiful journey of the Pentaprism exhibition.
Now I would like to introduce the team of Pentaprism. With us, we have our photography head and the mentor of Explorica, Riddhi Bhattacharjee.
We have our core committee members, Jhilam Banerjee, Aheli Paul and Sumail Imam.
Our working committee members are Arijit Shah, Pritam Paul, Shreya Banik, Arunima Sinha, Rahul Kumar Ranjan and Onkita Pal.
And we also have with us the third year coordinator, Shaudipa Dasgupta, and second year coordinators, Ritom Paja, Ayash Hussain and Ashik Pal.
And last but not least, we have our volunteers, Noirit, Ognimitra, Shayog, Dhritiman, Srinjoy and Swagatam.
Pentaprism is a photography event based on the following themes: cityscapes, festive mood, monochrome, nature and wildlife, cloudscapes, light trail, reflection and lockdown diaries. And I must say it was a very, very difficult job for the judges to choose the top 50 pictures from among the 300 entries.
Now, out of those top 50 photographs, the viewers present with us right now have the opportunity to vote for their favorite one and thus help us in selecting the top 20 photographs. We are now live from Facebook and YouTube where you can vote in the comment box.
Exactly. And the voting process is such that we have divided the 50 snapshots into 5 sets. That is, each set is consisting of 10 pictures. So we will be showing you 10 pictures in a row, and then you can vote for only one picture from a set. Okay, and that very picture which you vote for will be given, will be emphasized, and your vote will be considered, and it will be going to the top 20s. All right, so the same process will continue for the remaining sets also.
Yeah, let me elaborate on that fact. Each of you can vote 5 times in total, once for each set. No one is allowed to vote for their own picture if it gets displayed. You can vote for others, but that too not more than once for a single picture. To give your vote, just write the serial number of the picture in the chat box. And by the chat box, I mean the comment section of our Facebook Live or YouTube Live. You can give your vote till 9 p.m. today in both the platforms, both the live platforms. So watch our live session till the end and help us select the top 20 photographs for Pentaprism.
So now we would like to start with the Pentaprism exhibition. I would request Pritam to start presenting the photographs. Okay, so the first photograph that we are having is based on the cityscape category. And I must say it is a very, very beautiful photograph. What do you think, Tamanesh?
Yes, indeed, Shomi. It's a very beautiful photograph. The color of the sky is just marvelous, and the sun coming out from the clouds. It's the whole thing is presenting a beautiful atmosphere to look at. And if you guys who are watching from the live, if you like this picture, you can note that the serial number for this picture is 1, and if you want to vote for this picture, you can just comment 1, serial number 1 in the chat, in the comment section. Okay, so let's move on to our next picture. The next picture is based on the theme of nature and wildlife, and we can see two beautiful macaws, one feeding the other, and it's a beautiful click with beautiful work of editing, and the colors of the macaws, how they are like presented in this picture are very beautiful. Don't you
Yes,
think so?
I must say the picture is really very cute. The birds are really very beautiful, and whoever has captured this beautiful moment is has done a really commendable job. So if you guys like the picture too, just like us, then you may vote for the picture, and for that you need to comment serial number 2 in the comment box. All right. So moving on to the next picture, we have a monochrome category picture this time. And I must say, this is a very unique picture, isn't it?
Yeah, it reminds me of seashores and the seagulls flying boat rides on oceans around Chilka or somewhere, just taking me there back to the memory lane. And the way the horizon meets the sea, the sky meets the sea and the horizon, it looks really wonderful. And if you guys want to vote for this picture, you can type serial number 3 in the comment section of Facebook Live or YouTube Live, which we are at. Okay, so let's move on to our next picture. Okay, so this picture falls under the category of nature and wildlife too. And this is a wonderful click, a wonderful moment that the photographer has captured. Wildlife photography is really difficult, and this moment where the mother bird is feeding the baby bird is captured in a very beautiful way, I must say.
Exactly. This picture is very pure, very pure. The mother bird is feeding her child, and this moment has been captured so beautifully, I can't imagine. Very good. Kudos to the photographer. And if you feel the same, then please comment serial number 4 in the comment box and cast a vote against it.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, moving on to the next picture. We have serial number 5, and the category is festive mood and monochrome. And looking at the picture, I must say that this has been wonderfully shot, isn't it?
It's been wonderfully shot, and the joy in our festive seasons are just uncomparable. And now that we are in a lockdown situation, these festivals are the things that we live for. And this moment captured just took me a few months back during Saraswati Puja, when we enjoyed ourselves a lot. So that's a wonderful picture for me. And if you guys liked it, you can vote for this picture. You can comment serial number 5 if you want to vote for this picture in the comment box of our live platform. So let's move on to our next photo. This is a photo under the category of monochrome, and what I can see, it's a very beautiful photo where so many elements are there, like the boats are banked at the side of the river, at the side of the lake, and the sunlight is falling on the lake and it's glittering, and beyond that there is that tower-like structure. Show me, doesn't that remind you of some
Yes,
familiar place in
yes.
Kolkata?
Yes, it reminds me of Eco Park, and I must say the way these boats have been aligned till a nine, and also the sun rays are falling on the water body, and it's all sparkly and it's very beautiful, I must say. So
Yes.
yes, those of you who are liking this picture and want to vote for this picture may comment serial number 6 in the comment box. Moving on to the next photograph, we have a monochrome category photograph, and here what I can see from the photo is we have Lord Buddha over here, and what I really like about this photograph is the angle at which it has been clicked, isn't it?
Yes, the angle is a very unique one, I must say. The photographer has captured it pretty well. And one more thing that I would like to add is the meditating Buddha, the statue of meditating Buddha depicts serenity and peace. And by looking at this picture, by looking at this photograph, it's just filling me with peace and calmness, and it's a very beautiful moment that was captured. So if you like
Yes.
this photo and if you want to vote for it, you can type serial number 7 in the comment section of our live platform. So let's move on to the 8th picture. Yeah. So this photograph falls under the category of lockdown diaries. During lockdown, many of us have picked up many hobbies, and photography has been a popular hobby that is being picked up, and this is a result of that. And what I can say about this picture that I see is how beautifully the these coconut leaves and the forest have framed a beautiful sky, a beautiful colored sky, the color of the orange color of the sky, the beautiful framework by the plants. Those are amazing. Don't you think so?
Exactly, Tomonash. I agree with you on one point that this lockdown has made almost all of us photographers. But this photograph is a unique one, as we can see almost all shades of red, or rather, I should say, orange. In the sky, and also the coconut leaves and all the other trees that are surrounding the sky in this picture are adding
Acting
to
as a
its beauty.
frame.
Yes.
Acting as a frame, as
Acting as a
it's
frame. Exactly.
holding the sky. It's a beautiful
Yes,
thing.
it's beautiful. And I have also got a comment. One of my friends have commented that it's a really beautiful picture. Thank you, Ankita. And those of you who love this picture and want to cast a vote against this picture may comment serial number 8 in the comment box. Okay, moving on to the next picture. We have a nature and wildlife category picture. And in this picture, what I can see is a really beautiful butterfly, and it is enjoying its moment with the beautiful flowers all around.
Yes. The colors that are depicted, the bright pink, vibrant color that of the flower is very prominent, and within that, this butterfly is standing out on the top of the flower. It's a wonderful click, and if you guys think it's a great click and you want to vote for it, you can type serial number 9 in the comment section of our live platform. And before we move on to the next picture, I would like to read out a comment. It's my favorite area of photography. It's a wonderful picture. Ritam has commented that, and indeed it's a very good picture. So now let's move on to the 10th picture. Okay, this is a wonderful picture. This falls under the category of lockdown diaries. firstly, I would like to talk about the sky that's there, the beautiful shades of the sky, the clouds that is there. But what is more important and more attracting is the concept behind the silhouette. Okay, as we can see that a girl is throwing her mask away. Okay, so this I think depicts all our wishes that one day we are going to throw all our masks away, and very soon maybe, and get back to our normal lives that we were leading before Corona came. And I feel this concept is very beautiful. So,
I agree with you, Tomonash. Yes, the background, I mean, the sky is really pretty, but what is catching my eye is the girl, and the fact that the girl is throwing off her mask up in the air. And that is actually depicting the wishes of all of us. The fact that we all want Corona to go away, far, far away from our lives. This fact is depicted by this photograph. I think it's the vision of the photographer that is commendable here. So those who feel the same, just like us, may vote in the comment box, and you need to type serial number 10 in the comment box for this.
So we are done with the first set of 10 pictures, and before we move on to the next part, we are going to show you a glimpse of the first 10 pictures that we just showed, so that you can note down the serial number and vote your favorite one in the comment section. Okay, so just keep a note of the serial number of your favorite click of the picture that you think is really great, and then comment in the comment section of our Facebook Live and YouTube Live. So let's begin with the video, shall we, Pritam?
All right, so let's now one set of photographs, and Freedom, please present the next set. So the 11th photograph that we are having depicts the festive mode category, and one thing I can say by looking at this photograph is that it is very vibrant and very colorful. What do you say, Tomonash?
Not just that, it's filled with happiness and joy that festivals bring to our lives. And indeed, if you see very particularly, you'll see people wearing masks then. So it's a click after the COVID period, but still festivals are enjoyed by all of us, no matter what the situation is. And this is a beautiful moment captured, the moment of joy and celebration. And if you guys like this picture and want to vote for it, you can do that by commenting serial number 11 in the comment section. So let's proceed to the next photograph. This one is a photograph that falls under the category of light trail. And God, Kolkata looks so beautiful in the night, doesn't it?
Exactly. Kolkata, the city of joy is so beautiful. Yes, and the nightlife of this city has been depicted through this picture, and I think it's really commendable, isn't it, Tomonash?
It's commendable, and look at the Howrah Bridge lit up with those lights and the light trails on this road. It's just beautiful. Kolkata is so beautiful.
Exactly. So if you feel like voting for this picture, then you may do so, and for that you need to comment serial number 12 in the comment box. Moving on to the next photograph, we have a nature and wildlife category photograph with us. And what we can see here is three beautiful birds, and they are having cute moment among themselves. Somanash, what do you have to say about this?
Indeed, it's a very cute photograph depicting a very cute moment. But what's more attracting is that the color that's presented by the photographer. Okay, the
Yes.
the bright sunset yellow color of these birds are really what is standing out behind the background. So if you want to vote for this picture, you can do so by commenting serial number 13 in the comment section. So let's move on to our next clip. So this is a picture that falls under the category of monochrome, and I can see a very beautiful hill station picture, and the monochromatic representation of this picture is really beautiful. I can see the different layers of gray and the different layers of the mountains, the clouds. Go ahead,
Yes,
Jamie.
it's a simple yet a multi-layered picture, I must say. As you can see, there are various layers of clouds, various layers of the hills, and then the trees. And yes, obviously the fact that this is a tempting photo, as I'm feeling like going to the hill stations and enjoying a long vacation. So yes, those of you who are loving this photograph and want to vote for this, then you can definitely do so. You need to comment serial number 14 in the comment box.
And before we move on to our next picture, show me, I would like to say something to our viewers who are live with us in the Facebook live and YouTube live. It's a request from my side that do not spam the chat comment section with votes of pictures that are not yet presented. Wait for those and then vote for it. And I hope all of you guys are enjoying this session, because we are going through beautiful pictures, beautiful snapshots, moments that are captured by wonderful photographers, and we have a lot more installed for you guys. So show me, take on.
Okay, so moving on to the next picture, we have nature and wildlife category photograph again, and oh my god, look at the dragonfly.
Yeah, indeed, it's so beautiful. The colors are really nice. The colors of the wings, the colors of the body. It's indeed a very beautiful picture. It's a very beautiful dragonfly. And if you guys like this picture, you can comment serial number 15 in the comment section of our live platform to vote for this picture. So let's move on to the next picture. This is also a picture that falls under the category of nature and wildlife, and what interests me in this picture is the photographic elements that are there in this picture, the focus and the positioning, the point of view. It's just really beautiful to see.
Yes, the herb that has been shot here, the focus on the herb and also the angle from which the photograph has been taken is really very good. So if you all also love this picture, then kindly vote serial number 16 in the comment box. Moving on to the next photograph, we have serial number 17, which is a light and reflection category photograph, and I must say that this beautiful girl has posed beautifully, and also just look at the splash of colors all around her. It's beautiful.
Yeah, the involvement of this blue, this yellow, this orange, the colors, how they mixed and the patterns they created, that is the thing that is standing out in this picture. and making it more beautiful. So if you guys like this picture, you can vote for it. You can vote for it by commenting serial number 17 in the comment section of our live platform. So let's move on to our next picture. This picture falls under the category of festive mood, and yeah, I hope many of you guys, just like me, have like is having memories about the last year pujas during Durga Puja. And how many days are left for this year's pujas? Show me.
Just 90 days to go.
Just 9. Oh, I can't wait for that long.
I know, right? And also look at this picture. Look at those happy faces. And it is so nostalgic, I must say. All these beautiful ladies are playing that famous Shidur Khela, which we do on the last day of Durga Puja, that is on Doshami. And it really brings back a lot of memories and it's very nostalgic. So those of you who like this photograph, may comment serial number 18 in the comment box below. Okay, moving ahead with the next photograph. We have a monochrome category photograph once again. And what we can see here is a gentleman sitting inside a Trump and he's wearing a mask and he's carrying a bag. He must be returning from the market, isn't it, Tavanash?
Maybe he's returning from a market or maybe some other place. But what's more important in this picture is that he's wearing the mask when he's outside his house. So that's a very important message, and we all should be wearing masks when we go out of the house. Now, coming back to the photograph, what I see in this photograph is a little different. I see the drums are heritage of Kolkata and they have been there since a long time. It's an old thing, and the person who clicked this photograph has mixed this old heritage, our cultural heritage, with the new era of wearing masks, this post-COVID era of wearing masks. This combination of two eras is really interesting in this picture. That's from my point of view of it. So if you guys think it's a nice picture and you want to vote for it, you can go to the comment section and comment serial number 19 for voting this picture and sending it to the top 20. So let's move on to our last picture of set 2, set B. So it's also a monochrome. It falls under the category of monochrome, and it's a wonderful picture that's so well placed, that has the perfect ratio of everything: the architecture, the stairs, the walls, the sky. It's a really marvelous piece of.
I agree with you, Tavanash. Everything, every element in this picture has been perfectly blended with one another, starting from the clouds to the beautiful building, to the stairs, to the trees alongside. It's a beautiful picture, I must say. And yes, it's a beautiful picture. And I just want to say that the photographer who has taken this photograph has a beautiful vision. Okay, so those of you who like this picture and want to vote for this picture may do so. And for that, you need to comment serial number 20 in the comment section.
So with this picture, we have come to an end of our 20 pictures. Okay, the next 10. But before we move on to the next 10 pictures, we would like to give you a glimpse of the last 10 that we just now showed. So that you can note down the serial numbers and comment in the comment sections of our live platforms to vote for those pictures. So just go through those last 10 pictures that we showed you and note down the serial numbers. So Vikram, let's begin with the video.
All right, so let's begin with the third set of
But
the
before we
photograph.
begin, I would like to say the people who are with us on the live platform, please do like the session, like the live that we are going, and show your love for us. And
Yes.
do comment and do stay with us, interact with us, and vote the pictures that you feel should make a place in the top 20. Yeah, show me, carry on.
Exactly. So let's now start with the third set of the photographs. We have with us the 21st picture, which falls under the cityscape category. And I must say that this picture is beautifully shot inside a tram. And according to me, from my point of view, this picture depicts that moment at the end of the day when people are tired and returning to their homes, and they are feeling like, okay, I had a long tiring day, and I have to go to my home, I have to meet my loved ones. This is that very moment. Also, we can't ignore the beautiful lighting that has been clicked in this photograph.
Indeed, show me. As I mentioned earlier, trams are a heritage of Kolkata and it's been there for a long time. And the picture is a very beautiful and aesthetic representation of the inside of a tram. And the editing, the lighting, all of it, all the elements are really nice. And if you guys like this picture and want to vote for it, you can do so by commenting serial number 21 in the comment section. So let's move on to the next picture, please. So this picture falls under the category of nature and wildlife. And as we can see, it's a picture of a squirrel running down a tree, the bark of a tree. So
Yes.
it must be a very difficult job for the photographer to capture this moment, don't you think so, Shovi?
Exactly. Firstly, squirrels are very cute, but they run so fast. They don't wait
Exactly.
for you to come and click my picture. They are not at all that kind of creatures. So they just run away whenever you come close to them. And I think this is a really commendable job done by the photographer who has clicked this beautiful moment of the squirrel running down the bark of the tree. So if you love this photograph, do vote for it. And for that, you need to type serial number 22 in the comment box. Okay. Next, we have the 23rd picture, which is a nature and cloudscape category picture. And what catches my attention is the beautiful capture of the lightning here. What do you think, Tavnash?
Yeah, it's a beautiful capture of the lightning, but what's more wonderful is the contrast of the colors, the way that greenery has been there in the bottom layer, and
Yes.
above that the dark clouds that are there. So that contrasting color is very wonderful in this picture. And if you like this picture, do let us know in the comment section by sharing the serial number by commenting the serial number with us. So let's move on to the next one. But before we proceed, I would like to ask everyone who are there live with us whether you are enjoying the session or not. I hope you all are enjoying this beautiful photograph. And so let's move on with our 24th photograph that falls under the category of lockdown diaries, and we can see a glass on a book, and the lighting is really awesome. Shomi, go ahead.
Yes, I think this is a beautiful picture, and the lighting has done the trick. Okay, the lighting has just played a different game here, as the light falls on the dewy sunglasses and it gives a different effect to this whole picture. And if you all feel the same, you may vote for this picture, and for that you need to comment serial number 24 in the comment box. All right, so the next picture. So this picture falls under the cloudscape category, and I must say this is a very beautiful picture. Just look at the sky. We have all the shades of colors present here, starting from blue to slight orange to golden to yellow to black, everything.
Indeed, Shomi, indeed, it is the way it's starting from blue and then merging into different shades and then finally mixing into yellow, the sunset. This is just awesome. This picture is really good. The clouds that are there, the silhouette of the trees that are there, it's really wonderful. And if you want to vote for this picture, you can do so by commenting serial number 25 in the comment section. So this is our next picture that falls under the category of nature, and this is a wonderful picture. I can see 3 layers of this picture, not just the nature part but the cloudscaping part too in the top, and it looks like a scenery that we all draw at the beginning when we start to learn drawing. Don't we, Shomi?
Yes, it looks like a beautiful photograph. We can see the clouds. The clouds are beautiful, firstly, and then the sun is peeping through the clouds, and then we can see the beautiful lake, the water body, okay, and the sun rays are falling on that water body, making it all sparkly. And also we can see a beautiful boat with 2 people on it, and overall I think it's beautiful. So if you love this photograph and if you want to vote for this photograph, you may do so by commenting serial number 26 in the comment box. All right. Moving on to the next picture, we have a reflection category picture, and I must say this is very beautiful, very beautiful. The clouds are so good, so beautiful, and the whole picture just speaks out serenity, don't you think, Tavanash?
Yeah, indeed. And after looking at these pictures, my heart is wanting for trips to these places, and I miss these places so much. I miss all the hill stations that we could have gone there, and we have to go to those hill stations through these pictures now. But it's talking about the picture. It's a wonderful picture. The reflection is just wonderful, and the sky, the mountain, the lake, it's a great picture. So if you like the picture and would like to vote for it, you can write serial number 27 in the comment box of the live platform. So let's move on to the 28th picture, please. So this is a picture that falls under the category of nature and cloudscaping. You can see the beautiful clouds at the top, and the beautiful scenery of hills, and seems like a doorway to a monastery or something like that. But the clouds, the sun rays that are coming out, it's a beautiful picture to me.
Yes, I think the clouds are beautiful. It has been beautifully captured, the greenery all around the hills. Overall, it's a great, beautiful picture. And if you feel the same and if you want to vote for this picture, you may do so by commenting serial number 28 in the comment box. Okay, moving on to the next picture, we have a nature and wildlife category picture. Oh, look at the butterfly. It's so beautiful. What do you think, Taunash?
Show me it's not just a butterfly, it's two butterflies. And
Oh
it's
my
not a
God.
reflection. Yeah, it's two different butterflies which are just standing there opposite to each other, and it's very tricky to look at the first sight, but
Very tricky.
it's a wonderful click by the photographer, and it confused you, didn't it? So if you guys like this photograph and want to vote for it, you can do so by commenting serial number 29 in the comment section of our live platform. Let's move on to the last picture of the third set. Yeah, and this picture falls under the category of nature and wildlife. And look at this beautiful bird staring at us.
It's staring at you, Taunash. Just look at its eye. Oh my God, such a piercing look. It's
And
very
the
beautifully shot, isn't it?
feathers of these birds, the colors, the shades are really awesome, and they're really cool. So,
Beautifully shot. It seems as if the photographer has got the attention of this bird and then clicked the picture. Wonderful job. So if you want
the
to
bird posed for the photographer separately.
Yes, yes. All right. So if you want to vote for this photograph, you may do so by commenting the serial number, that is serial number 30, in the comment box.
Before we move on to the video presentation, I would again like to request all the viewers who are watching with us in the live platforms, please like the live sessions and do comment your favorite, the serial number of your favorite pictures. And I hope all of you guys are enjoying the session. And please interact with us through your comments, obviously. So we are again going to show you the previous 10 pictures, that photographs that we just showed, so that you can note down the serial number and vote for your favorite one. So Pritam, let's go with the video.
We have this wonderfully talented people, especially I should say photographers around us. Don't you think, Taunash? They are so unique and
Yes,
so
indeed.
talented. And their thought process is so fast. Oh my God. Okay, so let's move on to the fourth set. Let's look at the 31st picture, which falls under nature and reflection category. And look at this beautiful picture. Look at the sky, look at the clouds, and the reflection of the coconut trees. Oh my God.
It's a very beautiful scene of some village, I guess, that most of us don't get to see that often. And the purity of the blue in the sky, you can just see it in this picture. And overall the picture, the palm trees or the coconut trees and their reflection, it's a very beautiful picture, very beautiful spot. And if you guys want to vote for this picture, you can do so by commenting serial number 31 in the comment section. It's half outside its nest in the trunk of a tree, I guess. And it's a great click, it's a great vision and something like this is not often spotted in nowadays, right? So
yes, and it's a very good job done by the photographer. The photographer has clicked that perfect moment, right? When the bird is peeking out of its nest or that
and
hole.
It's about to leave the nest, maybe. So
yes, yes, commendable job.
And if you guys like this picture, you can let us know and you can vote for it in the comment section by typing serial number 33. So let's move on to our next picture. This is a picture that falls under the category of monochrome, and as we can see, this picture is from the point of view of a spectator who is standing amidst a crowd of people who are watching some sports being played. And it's a beautiful shot. It's a different kind of a point of view that the photographer has tried to present it.
Definitely. This photograph has been clicked from a spectator's point of view, and it's showing that it's some kind of a sports event going on, and all the people who are looking at it, who are looking at the competition, and they are excited, and that excitement, that competitive spirit is portrayed in the picture. So great picture indeed, and those of you who like the picture and want to vote for it can do so. You have to write serial number 34 in the comment box. Moving on to the next picture, we have nature and wildlife picture again, and oh my god, is that a wolf?
Yeah, it seems like a wolf to me, and it's
wow,
it's just a beautiful shot.
Here, yes, beautiful shot.
Yes, it's a beautiful shot, and as I repeated earlier, that wildlife photography is a very, very difficult job, and you can be sure about the fact that the photographer had to work really hard to get a snap like that. So
commendable job.
So if you guys want to vote for this picture, you can do so by typing serial number 35 in the chat box below. So let's move on with our next picture. This is a picture that falls under the category of cityscape, and this picture depicts the culture of our western part of India, the parts of Rajasthan, Gujarat, the way this man is showing off his mustache, this culture being depicted is really nice.
I think this picture is really cute, and this gentleman is just showing off his mustache. This is also a really cute thing. I think the photographer was really kind when he was taking this photograph, and kudos. This just shows the western culture of India, the culture of Rajasthan, Gujarat, and those places. So yes, if you love this picture and you want to vote for it, you can do so. Just write serial number 36 in the comment box. Moving on to the next photograph, we have a photograph under the nature category. And look at the sky. Oh my god, filled with stars.
Yeah, indeed. I don't know how the photographer got to click got to capture rather all those stars in the picture. It's just wonderful to stare at the stars. Really beautiful. And if you like this picture, you can let us know by commenting serial number 37 in the comment box of Facebook and YouTube. Like, let's move on to our next picture, please. So this is a picture that falls under the category of seascape, and here the picture depicts the boy who is selling balloons, colorful balloons. And what's your view on this, Shomi?
I think I just clearly see 2 points here. Clearly, first, the innocence of this little boy. Okay, a very sweet and little boy who just earns by selling these beautiful smiley balloons for a living. And also, I see the festive mood in the background. And this reminds me of Christmas in Park Street, when these beautiful balloons are all over Park Street and we get to buy these beautiful things. So it's a lovely
I see one more thing in this picture, that is, yes, the boy is posing for the photographer and like giving
yes, and that's a very sweet gesture. Yes.
Yes, indeed.
And
it's a sweet
yes,
from
if
the
you
boy.
all like this photograph and if you all share the same view like us, then you may vote for the photograph. You just have to write serial number 38 in the comment box. Okay, so our next picture also falls under the lockdown diaries category. And what I can see here is a glass of water, and the water is being splashed. Oh my God, such a beautiful click. Don't you think, Taunash?
Yeah, indeed, it's a very beautiful click. It's a click that the photographer had made himself, I think. But the moment at which he captured the photograph was really awesome.
Yes, and also we can't ignore the clouds, the black clouds.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed, we can't ignore black cloud. The background is so contrasting, and then this splash of water. It's a very good picture. And if you guys want to vote for this picture, you can do so by commenting serial number 39 in the comment section of our Facebook and YouTube Live. So let's move on to the last picture of our 4th set. This is a picture that falls under the category of monochrome, and what I can see in this picture is that as if it's a window. It's a beautiful window that opens to some free water body. I guess it's Ganga. This window directly leads to freedom of Ganga, I think.
Yes, it's like a beautiful window. Yes, Taunash, tell. You may complete, Taunash.
No, I was just emphasizing on the fact that it's a beautiful window that is opening towards the freedom of Ganga and having a beautiful view of the clouds, the river, the other bank. It's really beautiful.
Right. It's just like opening a window and going from the reality of the present world to a different world which is filled with peace and serenity, which is filled with beautiful rivers, clouds, trees, and a lot more. So yes, a very beautiful and a pure picture, I must say. And those of you who like this picture and want to vote for this picture may do so. You need to comment serial number 40 in the comment section. I guess one of my friend Ankita Pal has written a comment, and she says that the angle from which this photograph has been taken is really good. So yes, Ankita, you are right.
Yes, indeed, Ankita, it's really great. It's a really great angle from which the photographer takes the picture. So with this photograph, we have come to the end of 10 more photos, and we would like to give you a glimpse of the previous 10 photographs we just presented to you, so that you can note down the serial number just like before and vote, give your vote in the comment section by writing the serial number. So let's begin with the video.
Okay, so let's start with the last set, and the picture with serial number 41 that we have falls under the lockdown diaries category. And wow, what a beautiful picture. I can see the sun, the clouds. The sun is peeping from between the clouds, and then the whole sky is yellowish, or I can say golden. And the bird, oh my god, the bird is just spreading her wings and flying up in the air. What do you think, Tamanas?
I'm so jealous of that bird. She's like free to go around anywhere she wants to and look at us. We are sitting at our homes for months. So I'm very jealous of that bird. But talking about photograph, it's a wonderful click. Silhouette is really nice. The sky is looking very pretty, and sun peeping through the clouds is also very wonderful. It's great by the photographer, and if you want to vote for this picture, you can do so by writing serial number 41 in the comment box and vote for the picture. Yeah, so let's move on to our next picture, please. So this picture falls under the category of monochrome, and this is a wonderful monument on the hilltop of North Bengal. Do you know this place? Show me.
Yes, this is the Batashia look, if I'm not wrong. Beautiful
Indeed
place
it is.
indeed.
It's a very beautiful place, just very close to Darjeeling, and it's a very beautiful view of the surrounding region. And in this place, the toy train goes in a loop, and
Yes,
this
exactly.
is really wonderful.
A
Let's talk
wonderful
about the
place.
picture.
Yes.
The
I think
picture
it's
is
a
really
wonderful picture, isn't it, Tomanash? And a wonderful picture, and also the place is wonderful. I've been to that place, and just look in this picture. The beautiful clouds have been
Background is really,
yes.
really
It's
beautiful.
an amazing monochrome picture, and if you want to vote for this picture, you may do so. And for that, you need to comment serial number 42 in the comment box. Okay, the next picture that we have is also under the monochrome category, and what we can see is, I think, friendship and bonding between these four people who are possibly going to school. Am I right, Tamanas?
Yeah, maybe they are going to school, or maybe they are going to just have fun.
Yes, to have some fun. Maybe.
It's just that friendship at that age doesn't have cars and bikes to roam about. They have cycles and
Yes, the
they're
friendship,
going
the
on their
bonding, that
cycle
has
ride.
been beautifully portrayed through this picture.
Yes. And if you like this picture, you can give the vote to this picture by writing serial number 53 in the comment box of our live platform. And let's move on to the 44th picture. So this is a picture that falls under the category of nature and wildlife, and it's another squirrel picture, and a very cute one. Squirrels are cute, and it's again credit to the photographer to click a squirrel because they are really fast and style, and they are hard to capture in a snapshot. So,
Yes, a
Shall we share
commendable
your
job.
views about this
Yes.
picture?
Yes, yes. A commendable job done by the photographer, as he or she, whoever the person is, has photographed, has clicked this beautiful moment of this very cute squirrel. And also just check it out that the squirrel is eating something. So I guess it's a very, very beautiful moment. And those of you who share the same views like us may vote for this picture. And for that, you need to write serial number 44 in the comment box. Okay, the next picture that we are having also falls under the nature and wildlife category. And what I can see is a red panda over here. And it's possibly from Darjeeling, a very cute creature and also a lazy one, just like me.
Yeah, indeed, red pandas are found in zoos of Darjeeling, the zoo at Darjeeling. And this panda over here that I can see depicts a mood, depicts a really lazy mood, and it's a wonderful click by the photographer who captured this moment of laziness, just laziness. I can't see anything else. And the
Yes.
beautiful red panda.
And I can't help but say this, that this panda, this cute panda, and the photograph is such a mood. So if you all can vibe with the same mood, then just go and vote for this photograph. And for that, what you need to do, Tomanash?
Yeah, you guys need to note down the serial number and write it in the comment section of our live platform. So let's move on to the next picture, please. So this picture falls under the category of nature and wildlife, and the sunrise is beautifully depicted in this picture. The way the sky turns from blue to yellow is really wonderful to look at, and the ray of sun falling on the leaves, making them golden. It's a really great pic. Don't you think so?
Yes,
Bhumi?
I too think the same. Like the sky is blue at the top, or I can say a bit teal color, and then slowly we get the yellow color due to the setting of the sun, maybe. And also, I can't ignore the fact that the sun rays are falling directly on the leaves. Such beautiful leaves and a wonderful picture overall. Great job done by the photographer. And if you feel the same, if you want to vote for this photograph, then you may do so. You need to comment serial number 46 in the comment box. Okay, moving on to the next photograph. We have a cityscape category photograph. And what I can see from this picture, that it's raining and a few workers are returning to their home, I guess. Isn't it, Thomas?
And to me, what I feel about this picture is that it's a very strong picture that's saying that these poor workers who have been working all day long, while returning to their home, doesn't they can afford umbrellas with them, afford umbrellas, so to save them from this rain, and but they
And
have to
it's
reach home
also
somehow.
that moment, Tomonash, that after a long and tiring day at work, these people want to just return to their homes, whether it is raining or whether they have umbrellas or not, whether they are tired or not. Nothing actually matters because they want to go to their homes, they want to meet their loved ones, they want to meet their parents or their children, their loved ones. And I think it's beautiful. It's a strong picture, as you said.
Yes, indeed.
And
And if you like this picture, you can go ahead and comment serial number 47 to vote for this picture. So let's move ahead with the 48th picture, and this falls under the category of festive mood. And yeah, it again made me feel nostalgic about previous year's Durga Puja, and yeah, and I'm waiting for this year's Durga Puja too, because for Bengalis it's a huge thing. And
yes, for all the
talking about
Bengalis.
the click, and talking about the click, the way the smoke is emerging from the dhunochi, what we call in Bengali dhunochi. So the smoke that is coming out and the click is taken at that moment of time, it's really wonderful to see it. Ashok, go ahead,
Exactly.
share your views.
Exactly, Tavanash. I agree with you. The smoke from the Dhunuchi is just covering the entire idol. And it is so magical. It is so wonderful. And the goddess Devi Durga is looking beautiful. And yes, I can't wait for Durga Puja to come. There are only 90 days to go. And yes, if you all love this picture and want to vote for this picture, you may do so. You just need to comment serial number 48 and do so. Just cast your vote. Alright, the next picture that we have is from the Reflection and Lockdown Diaries category. And what I can see here is a tap, I guess, and a huge droplet. A droplet of
Yeah, it's
water,
a
and
tap.
also I can
Seems
see,
like a tap.
yeah, it's a tap. It's a tap and a droplet of water, and also the sun. Wow.
Yeah. It seems to me as if the sun is also being presented as a droplet that's like falling off the tap, as if the sun is a droplet falling off the tap. The photographer has done a
Yes,
wonderful
yes.
job.
And also we can't ignore the fact that in that water droplet we can see two reflections of the background. Great
Yeah,
picture
yeah, right.
indeed.
It's a great picture. It's a marvelous vision, I must say. Vision by the photographer. So, if you guys like this picture, you can vote for this picture just by commenting serial number 49 in the comment section of our live platform. Moving on to our last photograph, the 50th one, and it falls under the category of nature and wildlife. And what you can see is a beautiful green surrounding of trees and leaves, and in the middle of that there is a beautiful bird sitting and staring at things. So the color of the bird, the shades of his feathers is really wonderful to look at, and in that background it's really looking great.
Yes, I think the bird is, yes, Orijit is commenting that it's a great photo. Indeed, it is. And the bird is just sitting with lots of elegance. Lots of elegance. I must say the bird is very elegant. And just look at its color. Oh my God, such a unique bird. And also, we can't ignore the background, it's so beautiful. So, if you all like this picture too, and if you want to vote for this photograph, you may do so. And for that, you need to comment serial number 50 in the comment box.
So we are done with our 50 photographs, and we present to you the last 10 photographs that we presented just now, like the previous set. We will present to you those photographs so that you can note the serial number down and then comment in the comment sections of our live sessions and let us know which one you are picking as your favorite, and those pictures will make a place into the top 20, and we will choose the winners from those two. So let's begin with the last set video.
Alright, so with this we come to the end of our Pentaprism exhibition, and I hope all of you have loved this session, and thank you for being with us, and I hope that you have really enjoyed the moments, the beautiful moments captured by all these photographers, and also we are really overwhelmed by your response.
We have ended with the photograph presenting session, and really the response from all of the viewers who were with us in the live session was really wonderful, and we had a very interactive viewer session. So last but not the least, I would like to request our photography head and one of the mentors of Team Explorica, who is among us right now, Riddhi Bhattacharya, to say a few words and share her overall experience regarding Pentaprism, Phoenix, Explorica, and the fact that this time Phoenix is being conducted online. So Riddhi, if you are there, please.
Yeah, hi.
Share a few
Actually,
words.
I was really enjoying the event. As behind the screen, I was also following the live streaming also. So, to me, Explorica is my second family, we can say. And when I look back, I have started my journey. It was with Exhibit, and Exhibit 2017 to Phoenix 2021. That exhibit was conducted in the ground of FIEM, in front of the main building, and here it is being online. And from being a volunteer in Phoenix 2018 to being the mentor in 2021, it feels really great. And how 4 years have passed, I really enjoyed the entire journey. Like, if I say there are Explorica, especially it's photography wings that always try to enrich the interest of people in photography by conducting photography workshops, autumn photo work, winter photo work. I will really miss these two, autumn photo work and winter photo work. Autumn photo work we used to go to Kumotuli, and for winter photo work we used to go to Moidan. And that is a really, really good thing. And also there are much more face like Yantra and Phoenix and Pentaprisms and all. And not only that, I really got many seniors who have taught us a lot, my batchmates and also my juniors. Jhilam and Ahali, a very close person to me. They're very close to my heart. And also, I never thought of online Phoenix ever. The decorations room, the arrangement of sponsorship, going for shopping, event, and every day after our classes, we used to go for the decoration room or organization and all. Everything was so interesting and exciting. We every one of us used to wait for when Phoenix will come. Before Phoenix, there used to be workshops and all. So yeah, that is one of the bestest memories of my college journey. That is Explorica, and I hope there will be offline events again when the situation will be over. But really, I really miss offline events, but I'm really enjoying this time online Phoenix. And I was seeing how Tomonash and Shomi was conducting the event very well. And I'm really happy everyone who is the part of this event, everyone was doing really wonder. And I'm overwhelmed with the participants. They have submitted more than 300 photos, and that is really, I never thought that. I was a little bit tense that how much they will be active in this time, but it's really very good and great journey, especially without whom Explorica is incomplete to me. That is our facilitator sir, Taposh Roy sir. I really want to thank him. And I really got another family, and I hope the people who will join upcoming days Explorica, they will also be a great part, and they will also enjoy their journey. All the best to my team for the upcoming journey and upcoming days of fest. So that's it, guys. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Ridhiti. Thank you for sharing your lovely experiences. And also thank you for being with us. We are truly honored.
Thank you,
I would,
Thank you.
yes. And I would like to thank Beetangshu for conducting the live streaming of this event on Facebook. And also I would like to thank Abhishek for conducting the live streaming of the event on YouTube.
And I will mention this to you that we will let you know about the top 20 selected photographs that are chosen by you, the viewers, and our judges combined, and the names of the winners and the runner-up, the two runner-ups, will be declared on 13th, within 13th, that is tomorrow, 13th July, from our Facebook page, official Facebook page of Phoenix. We will be declaring those names.
Yes, and I would also like to mention one thing, that you all can still vote in the comment section of the Facebook and the YouTube live that we just had of this event, and it will be open till 9 p.m. today, after which it will be closed. So give your votes for your favorite pictures and let your favorite person win. So yes, this is all for today. Hope you all loved the session. Hope you all enjoyed. And thank you. Thanks to each and every one of you for joining us. Thank you. And goodbye, everyone. Good night.